This is Tarika bringing you an inspirational message. This energy is the lovely new moon, Pisces energy. We are closing out the cycle of the eclipse for the beginning of the year. That was Virgo. So there's going to be a sense of clarity. Some of us are going to be able to see more than others. So don't feel too bad if there's something you see and others don't. It's really about this energy of the ego and family roots. There is something here that's kind of rare with the voided course moon. And with the voided course moon, nothing made will be stuck. It fizzles out. So when it comes to this new moon energy, it's really about trusting yourself and having the spiritual intentions. There's a great stellium with the Sun, Moon, Mars, and North Node in Pisces. This is closing out the zodiac year. We're preparing for spring, so there's this inner compass energy. The air signs, you have goals here for you in this. Fire is lessons, earth is dreams, and water is strength. So let's get into it. I have also done the element readings for this on the Facebook page that's floating around in my descriptions. You can go look at that. You take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. This message is for anyone who needs to hear it. All right, let's begin. The new moon happens at 9:23 today. The voided course is happening all day today, so we're really just having deep-seated reflection. You can do water manifestations here, and really good to do your ritual bath. So we're just really enjoying the day, and we're preparing for the spring Aries energy as we are in the year of the fire horse. It's movement, but still movement, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's begin. We're going to do the overall energy with the pick a flower. Okay. Number 9. Perfect. It's the end of something, beginning of something. Daffodil, it's possibility. It's a sense of forgiveness for something, for someone. Okay. All right, let's go over, and we're going to use the flower of the night as this garden walk to look into the past, present, future, along with the insights. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It could be just a simple word, simple card, simple something. It doesn't have to be the whole video. Don't forget, we're trying to reach 300 likes, so please help the channel grow. Very, very appreciated. Okay, let's begin. I just saw 333. Okay, new moon, heart of the issue. Casablanca lily, celebration. Waxy moon, growth. Okay, this card is definitely wanting to be heard. Achievement, jungle. Yes, I will. I don't have behind the scenes things or extra curriculum to put on our videos. I am just doing, and this video has taken me, well, I lost count. So it's great that this card is still sticking with me. Okay, the full moon, our opportunities. We have the challenge, dragon flute. Waning, our progress. Ooh, power, queen of the night. Very lovely energy here. So we are going to go ahead and we'll use this here for some information. Starting with the full moon opportunity card, which was that Virgo eclipse, and then the next full moon is going to be that Libra energy, which is opposite of Aries. So there is going to be some type of a challenge here. So let's listen to the dragon fruit. Let's see. You need to dig a little deeper in a certain situation, but the rewards and the experience gained will be worth it. Things may seem unsolvable, but there is a way forward, and you can do this because even now your inner strength has not been fully used. Dreams are very important and would be well advised to keep a dream journal so you can explore each layer of your dreams later on. Keywords: inner strength, perseverance. Affirmation: I have the strength and the will to do this. Waxing. Our growth, we have Chonko, achievement. Achievement. Be careful of defeatism, which can creep in a moment when you are close to achieving and succeeding. Those last steps are hardest and longest because they set us on a firm step to the next level. This is really about a personal development and efforts, and through leadership and then community. There is going to be inspiration and assistance to you. Key words: leadership, community. Affirmation: I really can do this. Waning, progress. We have Queen of the Night, power. Power. Closer connections with nature abound, and including visiting a natural place or being inspired or assisted by nature in some way is, well, indeed here. We are being careful of losing faith within yourself and becoming too power hungry. You should feel more self-confidence and are now supported to step out and try something you may have been unsure of in the past. New beginnings, evolution of self, and a focus on your personal power and how you can regain or maintain it. There's endless possibilities when this flower appears, especially when it comes to a huge blockage being removed. Ooh, okay. And the sun comes out to play. We have here at the heart of the issue, New Moon, we have Casablanca Lily, celebration. You may find you need to reflect on what and who you value in your life and why, especially if there have been difficulties. Emptiness and dissatisfactions can be challenges presented by this flower. The time is upon you to rejoice and celebrate. This is both in giving and receiving, as well as obtaining assistance from those close to you. You could find a gift in the form of information or opportunity which may have been once seemed unattainable. Take time to enjoy your friendships. If there have been difficulties, face them with unconditional love, no matter what the eventual outcome. Key words: unconditional love, friendship. Affirmation: I am open to joy, friendship, and unconditional love. Ooh, collective. Beautiful energy. Moving on. We're going to take a little deeper dive with the classics, looking into the past, present, and future of this reading. Let's see what we've got going on. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay, we are going to look into the past and what the focus is of this achievement. Focus, please. Focus, please. What is the focus in this achievement here? Oh, thank you. Oh, we've got quite a few coming out, so let's begin. We have the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Of course we would. There's a deep emotion about what we see. There is a sense of wisdom in the way that we take care for ourselves, but we need to have this change here in the scorpionic, the way that we see choices. There could be some type of confusion. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Wow. Cups, cups, cups. Oh my goodness. So we have 4 cups on the cards that are cups. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to show you. So we have lovely energy. Look at this. So, we're reflecting on a on our manifestations. There is a refreshment and a vantage point of what we see and how we feel. We're reflecting. We're exploring something. Our focus is to understand what we need to reflect on when it comes to our manifestations. That's the achievement. Okay, in the opportunity card here, what is there to explore with this challenge? What is there to explore? Oh, wow, coming right on out, and we are face up here. There's a balance to something. Yeah, definitely a balancing act in the way that we... Ooh, okay. Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's like kind of the Eight of Swords energy. It's a new path in the way that we are balancing something out. Restrictions. There's going to be some type of... There's always going to be some type of challenge when we mentally want things to flow. It's the Aquarian energy of the rebellious confidence that we have and how we are really looking about what we can examine. Then we have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles here. So we definitely have a sense of balancing something out with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. This is a very steady, as I said, steady manifestation. We're valuing our manifestations. We're taking a very long look about what needs to be practical and steady, because there's going to be lots of value and traditions here. And when we think about this, there's this Virgo energy, there's this healing energy about a very loyal energy about how our emotions are being balanced. There is going to be a recreation in something. So we're exploring how things are going to be more balanced in the value of how we are flowing. Safety. That's the safetiness right through here. It's a continuous balance. Things are always going to be a continuous balance, and it's the strength that we have to allow ourselves to know what is too heavy or too light for us. In this power, what is being hindered for the future? What's being hindered? Being hindered. Oh, something fell towards the past. Something to do with our confidence, our instincts, our joy. Control. Okay, well this side, it's in reverse, and in the past, we have the Five of Wands. We know there's conflicts. We know there's going to be conflicts. But the conflict here is going to be at a standstill right now. It's the struggles. It's what we're building. How we're building our confidence back up. The power to build our confidence. Of course, we have the strength here. We have, which is more affinity. And from here, we're taking something on. We have the strength. It's what we're really holding on to. A false sense of, well, our disappointments. Really allowing ourselves to... It's a resilience. Something about the past inheritance. Something was blocked. You're being blocked in general. So as this here, but this is kind of reminds you that Ace. So we started out, we have all this emotion, and we look back about that one thing of emotions that we hold on to. We're really allowing ourselves a positivity energy here. Okay. Can you clarify that just a little bit more for me? Okay, it's still in the past. This is the future position. But something is weighing in the past. And it's the outlook. It's a discovery. No. Overlooking something. Overlooking your choices. You're overlooking your choices. You're not seeing your choices clearly through the conflicts. No, you saw the conflict. There was a strength, there was resilience to be holding on some type of decision. Thank you. Because it wasn't the moon. The moon's coming out. Something in the dark. There's the Eight of Swords. Yes. Okay. You're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself. You're not letting something flow. Your subconscious. It's a give and take in community work. It's the giving and receiving of a shared darkness. You're coming out. You're celebrating together. There's fulfillment. There's some type of victory here in the sense of growth. You're not allowing yourself to see the growth. Yeah. You're too focused on what you lost instead of what you have. Let's go and get a wisdom card here. Let's look at what our insights is being held here. In this celebration, what is the insight here? What do we need to know? I bless these cards and for the guidance that shows me what I cannot see, come from what I know, and help me understand and serve to the highest good. What do I do in this situation? Okay. I'm a big believer in this. Reminding you that no matter how small something may seem when you accomplish it, you still need to remind yourself that you can celebrate anything. You have moved forward and you're not where you were. This is saying that when you are provided with a familiar situation, you will follow either the same path blindly or choose another direction. When this simple reminder is here, it's asking you to remember what you've learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already. It isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? We keep the faith and be good to ourselves. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, remember what you know. Beautiful energy. Moving forward, we have the angels. This is going to help us with the truth, love, and communication. Truth. 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 Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Love. Love. Solidite. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Communication. 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 Thank you. Calcite. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reason for being busy. Okay. Let's go to the moon. Beautiful cards. I ask you to lead me in the right direction with good advice for me and for anyone who seeks guidance from you. Thank you for always showing me gentle for whatever I need to know. As I read you, I trust you, and so it is, so be it. Choices, creating truth, wisdom. This is going to help you see what's rising in you. Main message, final outcome. Rising. 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 Thank you. Nothing else needs to be really said on that one, really. We have the new moon Aries it's time to take action. There's a sense of a 12-month setting your intentions. Keep your manners. Sparks are alive and well. Main message. Full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. This is self-esteem and be wise energy. Okay. Final outcome. Final outcome. Oh, thank you. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. There's change, getting back on track, looking at the shadow side. There's doors that are open, soul is evolving, and there is movement. All right. With this energy, we have the Thamel Tarot for the water energy. So we're going to take a look into each element here. Starting with the water signs. This is strength. Strength. Water signs. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? Regarding the strength, positivity, safety. Allowing ourselves to see something differently. The clarity here. Ooh, okay, so we're showing up again with the Two of Pentacles. This is really about an unaware energy. We need to understand our time management. Time management. To the fog is our ship. It's a balancing act of what we need to do with our emotions. The strength that it takes to guide ourselves. Okay. What else do we need to know? Thank you. Ooh. There's the Page of Cups. There's an alertness. There's a caution to our curiosity. It's really about allowing ourselves to really kind of seek that reflection, that guidance in what we pour into our water manifestations. There's a strength to this that is required. So definitely balancing act when it comes to strength. Ooh, yes. And then of course, we have the Fool. This is optimism, transforming how we go through the open door and what we see and what we take with us. It takes courage and strength. Ooh. Earth. This is dreams. Your dreams. What do they need to know at this time regarding dreams? Regarding dreams. A new concept on the mental energy. You've got the Ace of Swords. This is a rise. This is a really swift mental energy. There's clarity for you. You are going to understand clarity here in what you seek, how you seek it, where you seek it, where you speak it. Is that rise? Oh, then we have the Seven of Swords for you. There is definitely a lot of balancing act here. It's there is a strategic plan in the way that you're prioritizing your dreams. It's kind of okay like this. This is kind of like the Eight of Swords again. There's a restriction to this. Seeing the restrictions. They got the star here. There is a granted rest, so there's regeneration for you. There's something you're understanding in a sense of keeping something mentally alive through this. Okay. Fire. This is lessons. What do you need to know? Lessons. You got the Ace of Cups. New emotions, new concepts of the way you feel, the way that you're allowing yourself to flow. There's a very pure love and a new way of healing. And then the Knight of Cups. You're allowing yourself to protect these emotions. You have a duty to listen. Very deep, intuitive energy. And then you've got, of course, you got the Strength card and the King of Cups together. There's a sense of allowing yourself this. Look at this. There's a sense of peace, knowing your peace in this lesson. You're very supported and controlled in the way that you balancing something out in this. Balancing out this emotions. As you can see, we've got, it's kind of like the, I don't know how you would, yeah. It's a dream. You're recognizing your dream, your lessons in your dreams. Yeah, you're connecting with something differently. The strength to connect through this energy. You're protecting something. You've learned to protect. That is your lesson. Air signs. Goals. 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 I know that I saw one come out. Maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. Something in the past for sure for you guys. Two of Cups. The Two Cups have been wanting to come out, I believe. It's felt that. It's connection. You're allowing yourself, your unified love and partnership. There's a respect to this and your goals. You share the same goals. It's communicating something. Seven of Pentacles. Having your ambitions. Collecting your ambitions. Very sustainable. You have a long-term investments. And the Ace of Pentacles, everybody has gotten an ace. I'm pretty sure every ace is on here. So you have a new value. You have a prosperity. You're wanting to invest something. There's a very new concept in the way that you're communicating this together. It's a very collecting energy on your goals. You have inspiration here. Wow. Beautiful energy. Have this come to you in the time that is need. Remember, it's just a phase. You can get through this. Please don't forget to smile. And let's get to 300 likes. Go ahead, subscribe, comment, share, all the above. Help the channel grow. We're all here learning. Thank you so much for your time and patience.